Well, this Friday, you're invited to the silent auction portion of a golf tournament fundraiser. It is to raise money for Oliver Gospel's Toby's Place, a state-of-the-art building in Columbia offering a long-term shelter and training facility for women and their children. Toby's Place is named after Toby Castles, who died suddenly in 2014 at the age of 21. He was a senior at the University of South Carolina. Taylor Wolf was a dear friend of Toby's. He's one of the organizers of Friday's golf tournament and silent auction. And Travis McNeil is the executive director of Oliver Gospel, which runs Toby's Place. Guys, so glad to have you with us. What a great cause. So I want to get into all the silent auction things and how people can be part of it, because the golf tournament, you guys have already booked it, Taylor, right?
Yeah, we've actually had a fantastic turnout. We have 104 participants, 26 teams, and it just filled up in a matter of weeks once we made the announcement.
That's fantastic. I want to show the video, a little more video of Toby, and he was a dear friend of yours. Tell us what made Toby so special.
Toby he never met a stranger. He was always very welcoming to those he meet for the first time, and he left a lasting impact on many of us.
And he loved his dogs, didn't he? Especially
he did.
Millie, this dog.
He did, and he had his dog had a handful of puppies, and so there's still all those running around today.
That's amazing. And so you and other friends of Toby said, we want to do something in his honor and to help Toby's Place, because it's the Toby's Place under Oliver Gospel Mission is named after this young man. And so why did you decide to hold the golf tournament and auction?
Yeah, that's correct. So it really all started from a good friend, Will Henry, who had the idea, and he planted the seed with a number of us, and from there we really just took it and ran with it. And just one thing happened to the other, and next thing we know, we had 104 participants and a fantastic silent auction lineup, and we're just excited. A lot of his friends and family members are getting together to just remember his life and celebrate him.
Travis, you're the executive director of Oliver Gospel, and you know the benefit that Toby's Place is to women. What is it it's doing in this community?
It's so exciting to have this family come together and put on this tournament, because without the community and the donors, there's no way that we could do this. It costs about $9,000 a year annually to see a lady and her children all the way through our program. So this means so much to have this benefit and to have these funds that will allow us to continue to just make change in people's lives.
In fact, let's look at some of the video from one of the participants who went through Toby's Place. And as we look at things in her life, really this is taking women and bringing them in where they make a commitment for a short amount of time or long term, and it's truly transforming their lives, and as a result, transforming the lives of their children.
It really is. And it takes a lot to make that decision to come into a place like Toby's Place. A lady going through trauma, addiction, they're homeless, there may be some abuse, and it takes a lot to be able to say, yes, I want to commit. I want to commit. And now we're seeing ladies over and over. In the last 2.5 years, we've seen 34 ladies and their children find new homes.
That's amazing. I love seeing this video because it truly shows the hope that these women are given and the opportunity to have a changed life. So Taylor, take us through then this Friday. The golf tournament again is closed at this point because of great turnout, but people say, hey, I want to be part of this. So how do they do the silent auction?
Yeah, absolutely. So the silent auction will begin at noon this Friday at Spring Valley Country Club. That'll run continuously throughout the golf tournament, which we anticipate to wrap up around 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So
people could stop by at any time.
That's right. Anybody who wants to stop by with us for their lunch hour, or late afternoon to check out some fantastic golf as well.
So even if you're not part of the golf tournament, you can, like if you're a big Gamecock fan, this is the stuff to get, right?
That's right.
What are some other highlights here in what you have on the table? Like, I'm looking at this, come on now.
Yep, so we have a beautiful necklace donated from Dim's Jewelry that we're very excited about, along with, we have a 2-night stay at a house in Cashers, North Carolina, and a 2-night stay with the Planters Inn in Savannah. So that's just to name a few.
Okay, so again, you can get there. It starts at noon and then goes through the evening. Here's the information on the screen. The auction fundraiser at the Toby Golf Tournament is at noon this Friday, September 8th at Spring Valley Country Club. That's at 300 Spring Valley Road in Columbia. The fundraiser again kicks off at noon, but Taylor, you're saying it's going to go all afternoon?
It'll go all afternoon. So 5:30
Okay.
or 6 is when the award ceremony. We plan for that to wrap up, and we'll announce the winners of the silent auction.
Okay, fantastic. Well, your beautiful wife is in our studio audience, and so I'm thinking she might want this. Just giving you a hint, Taylor.
We'll see. We'll see. There'll be a lot of people there. So.
All right. Well, good luck, and I hope
Thank
you guys
you.
raise a lot of money for Toby's Place. Thanks, both of you, Taylor and Travis, both. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.